taco night in Tulum to sushi in Tokyo. Make every bite rewarding with gold.
Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. Howdy. How's everybody feeling today? Hope you're feeling good like you shoulda. Today is another day, Thursday afternoon, February 5th, the 5th day of Black History Month. I hope you're feeling good. And if you're not, I hope you're feeling good by the end of the stream. You hear me? Yeah. 大丈夫ですか? Add this to my selection. Make sure speech chat is on.
I dream.
Let's see here. There's a community event for Dune. Let's check to see what it says here. With the arrival of Chapter 3, the sands have shifted to reveal brand new Imperial testing station to celebrate our biggest update yet. We're launching our first ever community challenge you can participate in to get some exclusive in-game rewards. From today, the 5th, until February 16th, successfully complete these new testing stations on an official server and work together to reach each milestone. During this event, survival is a collaborative effort. Whether you prefer to venture into the depths alone or watch the backs of your allies, every successful completion brings you closer to the goal. We have designed this challenge to be inclusive of all playstyles, meaning a testing station completion will count towards each milestone regardless of the difficulty level selected. Additionally, progress is tracked per player. If you complete a testing station with a team of 3, for example, your victory will contribute 3 points toward the global total. There are 3 milestones to hit, each of which unlocks an exclusive reward for your character. While the rewards are global, the pride is local. We'll be posting daily updates on our Discord server through our new announcement channel, as well as updating the social channels and completion numbers per region. To participate, complete any of the following testing stations as many times as you wish to help the community reach its goal. Testing station numbers 24, 89, 136, 152, and number 195. Once the event window closes and the dust settles, all earned rewards will be delivered. There will be an account-wide These will be account-wide items, so they'll be available on any and all your characters. If you aren't able to participate in this event, no fear, all milestones rewards will be granted to everyone, even if you didn't have a chance to run any testing stations. Additionally, these will be available to buy in the future through an in-game vendor with Solari. So what they're saying is, if everyone completes it, then everyone gets it, type shit. Okay. And then if not, it'll be available in-game in the future. Let's see what the available rewards are. So for milestone 1, number 50,000 cumulative 50,000 cumulative testing station runs to receive the sniper rifle variant, 100,000 cumulative testing station runs to receive 2 pieces of the Sentinel kit, foundation flooring ceiling, 150,000 cumulative testing station runs to receive 4 pieces of the Sentinel kit, column, railing 1, 2, and railing corner. Now, fill those leader johns, get your gear ready. Is that really worth it though? Like some building pieces in a random sniper variant, like the first one might be worth it. The rest of it, it's just some building shit. And I mean, it's cool and all, but once again, is that really worth it? I mean, for the amount, for 150,000 cumulative testing station runs to get everything for everybody once again. So I mean, as long as 150,000 people play, right? you know, but this game doesn't have those numbers anymore. Like, and I don't know if this is, let's see here. This is running for about 11 days. Is this really, is this worth it, honestly? Like, for the community that is playing or did show up to play? Because on the first day, the update dropped, there was about 15,000 people. Today, there's, or at this current time, there's about 12.4 thousand. So, I mean, it's not terrible numbers, but let's say only 5,000 people run it, right? Let's just say 5,000 people only run these testing stations. That means 5,000 people need to do this, what, like 150 times? No, no, no. I think that's bad math. I think that might be bad math. That might be bad math. I think if 5,000 people run this, they need to do it 30,000 times? $5,000 people just need to run it 30 times. That's it. That's actually not bad. I did some really bad math. What the hell was I saying then? So if I say like 5,000 times, I said 30,000. Hey, yo. I meant to say 300, 1.5 million. Crazy. Yeah, that was really bad math. What the fuck was I thinking about just now? All right. Let's see here. Yesterday's hot fix. No, today's hot fix. The art of Conley brute boss fight difficulty was tuned down. I guess it was way too difficult for anybody to complete. Fixed an issue where ammo and medical loot boxes inside dungeon wave rooms will respawn at a very fast rate. Now loot outside of combat rooms and dungeons won't respawn any longer. Any combat room ammo respawns after 2 minutes, while health kits respawn after 15 minutes. World building and exploration. Fixed an issue where players could fall through terrain in the deadly poison journey. Or blocking the story. Okay. Well then, also, I'd like to remind everybody that Season 2 of COD started today. So at some point we'll be on Call of Duty. I don't know if it'll be during this stream tonight or some other time, but just FYI. All right. Let's log in. Now we logged in real quick earlier just to you know, get some Dura aluminum running and check on things. As per usual, when we're, you know, only have 3 def stills, we never have enough water being collected, so we were out of water just by fucking mining some Dura aluminum. And yeah. Oh man. Character needs to drink some water before we die of thirst. How do we not have any water? So we'll use that. Also, for some reason my walls are disappearing. I'm not really understanding why that's happening. I think it's something to do with the base's proximity to the wall somehow, but I'm gonna need to fix this. I don't know why that's happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the base outwards with a staking tool. That should fix it, hopefully. that is able to fix it. Hopefully. But yeah, so we need to. These are all running. They got 18 minutes left. That was 40 minutes ago when I did that. Sheesh. We don't have any water, so we can't build the pieces that we actually need to build for the assault thopter and whatnot, because we don't have the water we need to produce these things. So, which actually I don't even know where our water is currently going, because let's see what happens once it hits 18 minutes, because all of these are relatively speaking on the same joint. I don't know what our water is being utilized for, because we're currently not mining anything, so, or refining anything, not mining anything. So I'm not entirely sure what our water is being used up by right this second. But yeah, so, but to figure that out, see what else is going on. We can start expanding out this way now. All right.
Sector weather alert. A large
Hey, look,
sandstorm
there's
is
a
approaching.
sandstorm incoming. Is it a spice blow? I'm assuming that was a spice blow, right? Bless the maker and his water.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So I should probably stand underneath the base so that I'm not getting think we could probably move this staircase out of the way now, since we can build outwards. I don't know if our base has been getting destroyed because of the sandstorm or if it's been something else. I'm not entirely sure, honestly speaking. That doesn't look like it's on top of the piece that it needs to be on. Why is it building in the air instead of directly on the piece? Also doing it again. Okay. Wait, why is this not... Why is that not right? So I need to build a half wall up there. Hopefully the half wall is the same as this wall. It's not exactly the same, but it's close, I guess. Okay, how do I have this staircase again? This one comes down. You can walk into this little area. Then I think we'll have the staircase going out this direction, alright? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Out this way. Maybe I should have the staircase go this direction. What if I like do like a half staircase here? Like a platform here. Keep hitting the wrong button. Get rid of this one. And then another half staircase here, maybe? like a platform here? No. What if we just demolish the half staircase and do a straight staircase here and down, right? We get rid of these walls right here. Get rid of the staircase. Or replace that. I think that's more even and consistent, right? Said I met you in the summer. Lights came down. What happened to the music that was playing? All right. I feel like these staircases are too steep right here for this little pattern I have going on. So what if I just copy these, right? I'm not going to build all the way to the edge again. Said I met you in the summer when the lights came down. I think what we'll also do is we'll put I think what we'll do is we'll also put the windows on the top. Thinking a pattern style, right up here. Once we got our character out of the fucking sun a little bit, stop dying of thirst so damn badly. Maybe we still don't have any water, but you know, at least it doesn't feel like we're about to die right away. Yep. So much for that. Me talking about not feeling like we're about to die right away thing. Home base respawn. Bless the maker and his water. let's change the building set to the observer building set, so we can what the fuck is it? Get the fucking flooring that lights up underneath this joint. So honestly, this is still one of the best building pieces in my opinion. It's got its own built-in LED lights. You don't even have to worry about adding lights for real. You can light up the whole fucking room with this joint. Bad you can't like lay it out like how you do with the penta shields and just have it readjust like the whole length just with the flooring. So wait, let me pick up my gear real quick. Make sure I don't lose my 260 Solari. Wouldn't want that to get lost. There we go. Take it with the rocks being part of the foundational structure. All right. Let's do like columns underneath the staircase so they seem like they're logical staircases. This is the wrong side, right? I don't mean to be resource guarding this granite right here, but I don't think there's much I can do about getting this granite out of here until it removes itself or whatever. I just feel like the base is big as shit now. I know we need one more wing. I know we need the storage. I know we need the tail. Looks like we need to re-up on bodies. Definitely need to re-up on bodies. Definitely need to re-up on bodies, that's for sure. But he's about to be out of water again. Sheesh. Sheesh. Excuse me. I was originally saying, oh, you could just fly the scout ornithopters in there, but I don't think that's happening now, so I guess you will be flying the scouts in there. Now we just need a engine generator. salvage for the lights. Oh, that's what the observer door is like? Interesting. Do I like that though? Man, oh man. So it's rising from the east. Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? Look at that sun rising. Look at that sun exposure we're experiencing. place a banner in your base. That was an achievement? Didn't even know. Guess I can still unlock achievements these days, right? What? You need agave seeds to place banners? This whole time I was using agave seeds for that? Oh, fuck no. I might have to delete those banners then. Didn't realize, I thought it was fucking just granite like the rest of this shit. Shai-Hulud. Shai-Hulud. Bless the Maker. And his water. What a fucking base, you hear me? What a base. Maybe I should build the window ones. Is it on layer 2? Or I think it's on layer 2 where I start the windows, right? Yeah. Layer 2 is the windows. Let's see, what we can do is we can finesse, because we can have the layers match up with those windows on this side. Would you look at that? Yes, sir.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well then, died again. Whoopsie daisies.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright. I need to drink some water in game and real life, of course. Outside of that, why does it not let me change the build set? Why is that happening? Why is it doing that? Where it's not letting me change the build set. That I'm not understanding. Why is it not letting me change the building set? Right this second, I don't really get that. I feel like we should move the smuggler banners outside the base. Grab this one and then like move it to outside, like right here maybe? I think we have, what, one more maybe available? I think. Yeah. That we can put on the outside on the other side maybe? Gotta make sure shit's properly aligned because don't want anything looking goofy. Is that the same? I think that's the same, relatively speaking. I think it's slightly higher. I think we have to move it down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, right? Small adjustments. Very good, I think. I think that's even. I wish they had it where it kind of like would like magnetically stick, kind of like how the walls do. How they stick to each other like that. Because that would make it a little bit easier to align the banners and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure if it's accurate or not. You know, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And then we can put these outside of the garage doors also. Maybe we line them up with the garage door formats. That's not even. No, we need to make that closer to the door. Needs to be a little bit more consistent, don't you think? Not through the wall, but like in front of the wall. Right? I think. And then wait, there's a projection limit of 12? Since when is there a projection limit? Didn't know they limited how many projections you can put out. Didn't know that was a thing. And why is this one lower than the rest? Or maybe it's the sand. Oh, the sand is distorting the view. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so it's not actually lower, it's just distorting the view. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my goodness. Doing all this random buildings making me tired. I'm already exhausted for today anyway. What do you need for lights in the base? Why does it not let me change the building set? Why is it doing that? There we go. Shit was bugging out for a little bit. Oh, okay. We don't have enough salvage. We need more salvage, sir. We'll mine it with the buggy because we'll get way more salvage if we mine it with the buggy versus doing it by doing it with the cutter. That's for sure. We just got 800 with that giant. Did it with a cutter, it should only give me like 200 maybe. Alright. Now we... This is a chandelier light. Okay. Can we, like, do this, maybe? And have the chandelier hang off of that? Is that possible? That's not possible. Okay. So you have to do it all the way up top like that? See, when you do it up top like that, it doesn't really... Shotzi! Shotzi! It doesn't really work if you do that. They really didn't do the lights in a way where it actually is useful, in my opinion. Like, none of the lights actually light up any of the area. Oh, something on this phone noise there. Yeah, the shit doesn't really light up the area at all. So I don't know if maybe we need to add see, but I know there's a limit of how many lights you can actually add to the situation. So that's like the other problem, because there's only so many lights you can add, but it doesn't really light up the area. Like, see, that doesn't light down all the way down there. You have to bring it closer. And I get it. I mean, it makes sense. But at the same time, I wish you could kind of like turn this piece. What about that? Does that... I don't think that really changes anything. I feel like that's good for like if you're looking at like a statue maybe, but it doesn't really add the type of effect I was hoping for. So maybe if I add these like here, maybe. And then here, maybe. See, but I think these are like pointed towards the ceiling, aren't they? Yeah, see, these lights don't really add to the building like that. They just kind of... Can you, like, move these? I don't like how you can't, like, pull these closer to you. Like, you can make it go like that. Like, I feel like you should be able to... Because what happens is the lights end up, like, blocking the way. So you can run into the lights if they're that low. Like, like, if you use the buggy, like, the buggy can run into the lights. It's not really helpful, honestly. It's really annoying, honestly. But I feel like there's a way to... Cannot be placed at this angle. That angle's perfect though, honestly. Do I need to put like lights in the corner maybe and then do it that way? See, but I feel like because the sun is coming up now, it looks like it's brighter in here, but I don't think it's actually brighter in this side of the building. I don't think it really changed anything, honestly. Definitely just heard a Discord notification. Hello. Alright, like I said, I don't know if the lighting for this... The lighting is really bad in this game. Like, just in a general sense. It's not very... That's actually pretty bright. Like, see, but that's only for like a single floor. Like, you can't really light the whole area. It's kind of weird. What if we, I guess, add them in the middle, maybe? See, but I don't want to add a shit ton of fucking... Oh, see, and these also use agave seeds. We can't use the agave. Yo, what if I... Why do they make you use agave seeds for these lights right here? That's kind of stupid because the agave seeds are hard as shit to come by. So they give you a specialty light, but then make you use agave seeds. It's not really... I mean, it doesn't really matter for us particularly because we know what the base looks like. But if you're like trying to show off the base in terms of like a video or like you actually use it for a guild, like I don't know how people are doing that. Like if you have to put lights on like every layer, but there's only a certain amount of lights you can actually utilize. So I don't know why this shit is so weird like that. Blah, blah, blah. Why can't you place this over top more deep, but you can't put it over top of a fuel cell? What's up with that? This isn't even. Womp womp womp. What if I get rid of the roofing like this, right? And then add these on here? Would it be worth doing that? It's not like it gives the ornithopters more room, but I feel like I have to go one floor higher anyway for the ornithopters, honestly. So they can line without, I'm sorry, so they can properly line up when entering the hangar without crashing. Or like, not crashing, but, what's the word for it? Like bucking the ceiling? Did we do it on that one too? The rest goes, we'll get rid of like that. We get rid of these, right? We add them here, maybe? Because Because I already built these staircases going to the rooftop. Now we haven't determined what this rooftop is exactly going to do. Get rid of these, right? Then add them here. See, now it'll add in extra light to the hangar, but we don't want to get rid of the lighting floor tile for the other area. So is this a good idea to keep this? Like so. And I guess we could demolish this wall here. Do we add stairs here maybe? Stairs going to the rooftop from here. Then we add the railing. This right side railing, is that what that is? Does this not fit? Or is it because the other railing is here? I think it's because the other railing is right here. How are you supposed to add a railing to this? Or should we add maybe the steps going down? Oh goodness. Got killed again. The rock formation, can we go around the rock formation like with a staircase? See, this is why I feel like they need to add a spiral staircase pattern. Spiral staircase pattern. Sorry. So we went outwards. Then we add railings here, I think, maybe? We me get rid of this staircase we were building downwards. Right? Like so. Wait, did we just add a flat staircase? I mean, a flat, what do you call this shit? Not a flat staircase. Did we add, like, just flooring here? To cross over like that? See, but then it goes through the window. I don't know, do we like that? Can we add railing maybe? Wasn't there like a bookshelf thing? Maybe you have to get the, what is it? The, was that the Chome one? The Chome bookshelf? Well, we have the Chome. No, we don't. We don't have the Chome decorational pieces. Okay, so we probably have to get the Chome decorational pieces to get that other bookshelf I'm thinking of. We like realign this maybe? We do like one right here maybe? Center. Leave that centered. We have no water reserves. Wait, do we even have whatchamacallit? We don't have any extractors. Mud, no mud. Excuse me. Wait, we had made an extractor, right? And we made one yesterday. We had an extra MK wing right here. Do we need to get the large do we need aluminum for the large extractors? Oh, we just need aluminum, but we still need water. God damn it. Do they have a water slurping sound effect just now? Is that what that was? Was Buddy slurping on water just now? Oh, there was a spice blow. Like 30 minutes ago. Okay. I mean, it wasn't really 30 minutes ago, but it was like 30 minutes ago. What do we need? I think we only built the chassis and like the wings for the scout one, right? Let me just put these on here. So we only have the chassis, we need the tail, the cockpit, engine, and generator. So we need 4 parts for this plus the wings that we already built. Okay.
Sector weather alert. A
Right, 'cause that
large
was MK.
sandstorm is approaching.
Those are MK5 pieces that we built. Okay. So we need the engine. We don't have enough door aluminum. Let's build anything else. Okay. Let's see. I see the dilemma now. So we'll put these pieces back in there then. Guess we can take that out maybe.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
second. If you oh, it almost uses the whole giant. Okay. We may actually need to make this ceiling 3 layers. I think 2 layers may be too small, actually. That's what it looks like from above. Interesting. The storm gets rid of the spice blows, right? Oh, yeah, there's a spice blow. Is that a down ship right there? Those are shadows. Shire loot should be nearby because we just saw him rise up around our base. There he goes. Maybe we should be okay. I don't think it's gonna move that fast to be able to get us like that. Especially not above the rocks like this. Say again? Alright, change of plans. I need to wrap up earlier than I just expected. We definitely have to raise the ceiling next time we get back on because this isn't going to work. Yeah, parking the assault warning down, but even though the vehicle doesn't take any damage, it's still like bouncing off the walls and kind of buggy, and this is kind of a weird setup to be doing that. Alright, let me put this stuff away. Then we're gonna log a stream off for today. We'll be back on later on this evening. Probably. Didn't leave anything sitting directly out. That is everything that we have left out. Don't want the game to make our shit disappear randomly, because cool. Very good. Exit here. Alright. Well, if you haven't already, hit that follow button, hit that bell notification icon so you can see the day when we go live. And I'll see you on the next one. Like I said, I'll probably be on later. Maybe. Depending on how things are going. What time we get back. So, maybe like a 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock stream tonight. Been trying to avoid doing the midnight streams or late night streams lately. But anyway, Kiyotsukete, Anzani, Jamada, Joshua, and I'll see you later. I'll see you in the next one. Until the next one, this is the next one. Have a good night. Have a good day. Oyasumi to you people who are going to bed already. And a good morning to my people in Japan. I'll see y'all next week. JK, I'll see you next. I'll see you.